Baseball is right around the corner, and with all my basketball takes, I also love to talk baseball. So if you love baseball, make sure you give this channel a follow. We'll be talking baseball throughout the entire season, because I feel like baseball is about to have a really interesting season, and that's mostly because of Shohei Ohtani and the Dodgers, and how they're the giant 1,000-pound gorilla that everybody wants to take down, including players from the past, that being Barry Bonds. And Barry Bonds, like majority of old heads, think that current players could never play in their era, and he had that exact same thing to say about Shohei Ohtani. He was asked about Shohei Ohtani's play, what he thought about him, and Barry Bonds said a lot of things. One thing, he was like, oh, he could never play in our era, which all the old heads always say. But he also said if he were to hit, one home run, there's no way he would ever get that second one in our era because those pitchers would be throwing at his head. I don't know what possesses some of these old heads in baseball and basketball mostly that want to downrate what the current players in the leagues are doing. I mean, I understand that Barry Bonds is a bitter guy, like he's extremely bitter. In my opinion, he is the home run king. He's one of the greatest players of all time, and I don't even care about the steroids. I'm going to being honest with you guys. Like, his talent, he might be the most talented baseball player of all time. And if you don't believe that, I don't think you're watching baseball. But at the same time, celebrate what's happening in the league now. Praise it. Don't be somebody like Charles Barkley who's always trying to knock down the current players in this generation. And I understand they do that because they want to make sure that people think that their era was the toughest. The problem is it doesn't matter. Nobody cares. You're allowed to give praise to the current generation without disparaging your own. I'll tell you one thing I would love to see though. I would have loved to see a prime Barry Bonds and a prime Shohei Ohtani in a home run derby. Those balls would have went 450 feet at minimum every single home run.